ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. So yeah. So this is part 2. Childhood wounds. Oh, childhood traumas. The letter D could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. Despair. So not only okay, there's a group of people. You have your karmic family members, and you have an ex that's involved. These people are all in despair. They're all angry. They haven't woken up. They all are dealing with childhood traumas, but in particular, this ex of yours is dealing with childhood traumas. Okay. Now we have more proverbs, and I kept hearing proverbs yesterday in my head. It was like, it's about what they're saying too. Everything is about what they're saying. Okay, they could be saying things about you. Because remember when I said that they could be saying that phrase towards you, hoes be lying. So it's a lot of it. Okay, yeah, a lot of it has to do with what they're saying. It's words. They're doing word magic. Oh my gosh. And these people are evil. They're angry, they're evil, and then their despair, their childhood traumas, all they do is lie, also came out. Let me read you these 2 cards, right? Proverbs 24:20. For the evil man has no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. And this is what I'm saying. Your ancestors, your guides, everybody in between, whatever, they're really getting annoyed. They're pissed off because these group of people, they will not leave you alone. They keep thinking that there's some dirt to dig up on you. There isn't. There's nothing. It's their problem because they don't think that you can be living such a simple and peaceful life, right? But it doesn't matter because their evil ways is going to be put to an end, whether they like it or not, because they keep thinking that it's funny playing games with you. Proverbs 28:13. He who covers his sins will not prosper, but whoever confesses and forsakes them will have mercy. Somebody in this group wants out. Somebody in this group wants out of whatever is going on. I also feel like somebody in this group wants to tell you a truth. Somebody wants to tell you a truth. Either they want to tell you a truth or they want to confess what they've been doing to God. But either way, this confession, I feel like, so if they're, okay, if they're going to turn to God and confess everything, blah, 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 right? I feel like part of their redemption is to also tell you, to confess to you. Confess your sins. So I feel like God would be like, okay, thanks for telling me this, but now you got to go tell the collective this. Don't just tell me this, because I already knew this. Now go tell the collective. If you really want redemption, if you really want mercy, if you really want forgiveness, go tell the collective. Somebody in this group that has been dabbling with your ex and these karmic family members trying to hack into your phone and get dirt on you, and because there's no way your life is that simple. Somebody wants out. Somebody wants to tell you something. That's so good. Yeah, somebody wants out. I also feel like this person is tired of lying. It's getting to them. It's all the lies, it's getting to them. It's eating them up. And if they're starting to freak out because they're starting to see things and feel things and notice things, it's like they're on the verge of waking up. And it's like they can't handle it. And it's like their consciousness, or, I mean, I guess it's their consciousness. But their conscious mind is telling them, listen, you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to say something. But enough about that person. I feel like there's 3 people here. Yeah, there's 3 people. One person is the ex. One person is the family member. So that's 2 people. And then the third person wants out. This third person is more connected to your family member than to your ex. So it could be a family member and this third person could be together in some sort of way. Or this third person is just closer to your family member. And like the exes got their own role to play, but they're all doing this together. But whoever this third person is, they want out. And that only really because they're scared. Message of concern, see? So this third person is going to tell you something. They're going to tell you something. I also feel like, okay, not only is God sending them to you to tell you this thing, but I feel like this family member and this ex, they also know that this third person is going to tell you something. So everybody is practically on board with telling you this thing, okay? This person wants to tell you because They want redemption. They want mercy. God is telling this person to tell you because you need to know. This family member and this ex of yours, they're hoping that you find this out, right? So there's motives to all three. God wants you to know because you need to know this to move forward. This person wants to know because they want redemption and mercy. And this ex and this family member of yours, they want you to know because you're too aligned. You're too at peace, right? You're too zen. So they're hoping that by this person kind of spilling the beans, being like a whistleblower, right? By this person spilling the beans and telling you what's been going on, or the fact that this person has been trying to get dirt on you, they're hoping that it'll mess with your alignment. But it's not. It's not. Like I said, this is supposed to happen. You're supposed to know this, right? I also feel like there's something about accepting this information. Like, once you hear this, don't try to make excuses for it, or don't try to deny it, or don't try to be like in denial. Don't try to be oblivious to it. What you're hearing is what you're hearing, okay? So what you hear, look, the chair woman in reverse. Yeah. This family member, in my dream, it was a karmic feminine, but that's besides the point, right? What I'm trying to say is what you hear, or what gets written to you, or what gets mailed to you, or whatever text, whatever email, whatever phone call, whatever, it could even be verbatim. Take that for what it is, okay? Because I also feel like by you accepting whatever truth this is, it's going to help free this person who just wants redemption and mercy and forgiveness for all the crap that they've been involved in, right? So it's kind of like a two-way street. By you accepting this information from this third party, it'll like kind of in a way like help God forgive them, because it's like you took the information, you accepted it, and you're understanding what it is about. It's like someone goes to you and they said, yeah, my dog's name is Phil. And you're like, okay, your dog's name is Phil. Your dog's name is Phil. I understand that. Thank you for telling me. Right? It's simple as that. Very simple. You don't need to be like, oh, well, maybe if you just named your dog this, or what if your dog really isn't named Phil, right? No, don't do that. It's, okay, your dog's name is Phil. I understand. Thank you for telling me. That's it. Simple, to the point, acceptance, and then you just move on with your life, right? But this family member and this ex, they want you to be like, oh my God, your dog's name is Phil. Oh my God, I thought you... No, don't do that. You don't need to do that. You're not going to do that. Okay? The rain, I think the clouds are starting to part. I think I'm going to make this very quick. Official person. So that's why this person is scared to you, because somebody in this little group is going to get arrested, or the cops are around these people, or they're being investigated. I just heard investigating. Somebody, these group of people are being investigated. And it's like this person, they want out. Out of the three, okay, let me just say this. Nobody is innocent, right? Not even you, not even me. Nobody is innocent. But I'm going to say this. Out of these three people, this third person is a little bit more innocent than this karmic family member and this karmic ex of yours. Okay? So it's like they still have time to ask for forgiveness and they shall receive it, right? I also feel like this karmic family member, they think it's funny playing these games. They think that they're not going to get caught up, and they are. This third person, they're starting to wake up. They're seeing, oh my God, we're going to get caught up. Oh my God, oh my God. So that's why they're scared. This ex of yours, they're oblivious. They're just like, they're too blinded. This karmic family member, they think it's funny. They think it's a game. Is anything going to come out in here? Or is it just... Oh, grief, yeah. They're all hoping that this message of conjoint will put you in like this, grief. That you would be bound by your grief. You would be bound by this information. Grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning. And the red clover is birthing lost illusion. Yeah, it's like these perps. Oh my gosh, perpetrators. These people are hoping that by you getting this message of concern, it'll like put you out of balance. It'll put you out of whack, and you'll be all up in your despair. You'll be angry. You'll be sad. You'll be in turmoil. That's how they are. They're in despair. They're in turmoil. They're everything. But they want you like that. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to work. I mean, why would it work? Right? You're too aligned. And you already know there's a reason why this information is coming your way. There's a reason why this information is coming to you now. Not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago, not 5 months ago, not 5 years ago, not 2 weeks ago, not yesterday, now. There's a reason why it's coming to you now, right? At this point, if you haven't heard the information, if you haven't gotten this message, you're like, damn, when am I gonna get this message? When am I gonna, like, is it? I'm waiting for this message of concern. When is it gonna come? Right? Well, all in due time. All in due time. All in due time. I thought it was gonna fall out. Six of Cups reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, so these are people that you don't talk to anymore. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, these are people who you don't even talk to anymore. The only reason why this information is coming to you now is because if it had come to you before, hypothetically speaking, if it had come to you before, you would have been stuck in the Six of Cups. Just like constantly, you would have been where these people are stuck in their childhood traumas. These people are stuck in their childhood traumas. They wanted you to be stuck in your childhood traumas, but it's like you moved on, you healed, you're past all that, right? You're a Queen of Swords. You're too smart for this. I also feel like, so the message of concern, they're going to give you some sort of message, right? Or letter or a notification or what. It's like they're going to tell you something that's supposed to put you in this grief. And Six of Cups reverse. Sorry, my leg itches. It's supposed to put you in this grief energy and the Six of Cups reverse energy. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords upright, you're too smart for this. You're too clear-headed. You're too level-headed. It's like you, that's what I'm saying. And look, the way she's looking out the horizon. And it's like, I feel like that's you. You're just like waiting to see what else is out there. Like, oh, okay, you guys told me this. It's behind me now. What else is out there? It's like they're hoping that you would just stay stuck in this information, right? You would put yourself in a bubble, grief, depression, anxiety, sadness, stagnation, not moving forward, right? Just constantly thinking about the past, blah, 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 blah. But that's not happening because here you are still looking out the horizon. Look, there's a bird flying. You're free. There's flags waving. She's got her sword. She's ready to keep going and keep pushing, right? That's you. You're way too clear-headed. Like, none of this shit is going to work for you. But you need to hear it. It's going to come your way. I also feel like, I don't know. Wow, I just noticed that. There's a bowl of water. There's a bowl of water right here. And it looks like it's got bars around it. I feel like the main target is your emotions. With the Six of Cups here. But Six of Cups is in reverse. It's like they want to target your emotions. But you're too, like, you're mind over matter in this situation, all right? You're more mind over matter than heart over anything. Oh. That was a Seven of Wands and a Five of Swords, I believe. You're way too protected. And it's like bugging them. Like, how are you this at peace? How are you this calm? And it's like bugging them because they're trying to find a way of like, it's like they're trying to blackmail you for something that like doesn't exist. For you, at least, right? But if anything, whoever's investigating them, it's just proving to this investigator that they're the ones that, like, if anything, by them messing with you and playing games with you, it's just racking things up for them. Like, it's just, like, it's like somebody's trying to burn down someone else's house, but then the trail leads to them. Look, this Justice card kept trying to flip over. Whoever you are, you're getting justice. Things are being balanced out for you. I feel like you're also emotionally balanced out in a sense. So we got Libra here twice. And then we also have Aquarius and Gemini. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What is it? You know what, too? I feel like a Libra is the one that's going to tell you something. That's what I'm missing. A Libra is going to tell you something, which is interesting because if a Libra was involved in all of this, a Libra's core is equality, justice. And this person's like sense of justice is going to get the best of them. They're going to want to, I feel like it's a Libra that's going to tell you something because it's like within a Libra's innate nature, their core, it's like justice, right? Balancing things out, fairness, equality. That's like the core of a Libra. It's a Libra that's going to tell you something. Because only because they're scared and their guilt is getting to them. But let them tell you what they have to tell you, accept what they have to tell you, and then, let God deal with them. If God's going to forgive them, then, let God forgive them. I mean, also, you forgive them too, right? And then just keep going on about your merry way, right? After that, like, go live your life. Go do whatever you want, right? Yeah, it's a Libra that's going to tell you something. That's what I was missing. There's something else. Something about this Libra and your ex. There's a connection. I'm fucking getting. I need a minute. Hold on. There's something about this Libra and your ex. You know how like when something is like right on the tip of your tongue and like you want to say it? There's something about this Libra and your ex. I mean, also your ex could be the Libra, okay? But there's an ex, a sibling, and a third party. The third party could be the Libra, or your ex could be the Libra. But I do feel like this third party is the Libra. And they're only going to tell you things because it's in their innate nature to be balanced out, to put things... It's, their image has to do with honesty or being fair. Like, a Libra's image is, like, about being fair, right? Equality, right? That's, like, one of the best things about Libras, right? They like to be fair, be at peace. They don't like to be in drama. However... this is too much drama for this Libra. It's too much drama. It's freaking them out. But there's I cannot get that out of my head. There's something about this Libra and this ex. What is the connection? Page of Wands reverse. Okay, so I guess my video was paused the entire time. So what I got out was the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. This Libra is very unorganized and chaotic. or their lifestyle is just very unorganized and chaotic, or that's just how they are. But this investigator, they're getting annoyed because their time is being wasted. How is their time being wasted? Because in the dream, I gotta repeat all this shit again. In the dream, the woman was trying to hack into my phone to blackmail me. So she was like trying to find dirt on me, trying to find whatever she can on me, but there wasn't anything to find, right? So it's like this investigator's time is being wasted. That's where the Ace of Wands reverse comes in. On top of all they do is lie, because they can't come up with anything. They can't come up with any lies, any tricks, any games, and it's just like, I don't know, there's nothing that they can come up with. And the trail is leading to them. This investigator is just, it's like, well, you said all these lies about the collective. I'm not seeing any lies, right? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing what you're saying. So now this investigator is getting annoyed because his time is being wasted. And so now that the focus is on them, this Libra wants to tell you something. It's like they're trying to tell you something like right before, like at the very nick of time. But there's something about this Libra. This Libra is scared of your ex. So this Libra looks up to this family member, and they're also scared of your ex. But I feel like they're more scared of this ex than they look up to this family member. It's like their fear of this ex is stronger than their admiration for your family member, this karmic family member of yours. Okay, I'm stuck on this Libra because there's something about this Libra. And you're not even paying attention to this. Emotionally, you're over the hills, far, far away. You're not paying attention. You're elsewhere. There's something about... This Libra wanted the attention of your ex. Or recognition. Something about this Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this Libra also has a problem with lying. There's no spark in this person's life. Nothing that kind of like, I don't know, there's just no spark in this person's life. But they wanted that spark from your ex. That's fuzzy. Seven of Wands. So now this is really turning because all of these people thought that they were all, first of all, they were all lying against you, okay? But the main reason why this Libra was even lying in the first place was because he or she, this person, this Libra, thought that they would get some sort of like peace, a peaceful life by your ex or with your ex. So it's like they wanted peace and passion. But in order to get that, they had to lie to your ex. But it's not getting them anything. Also, all of these people thought that by lying against you would bring them peace. Right? But there's nothing for them to lie about. They can't lie about anything else. If anything, it just shows how, in particular, this Libra is very chaotic, very messy in their lives. This ex of yours thought that by doing all of this, it would bring them some sort of justice, but it's not. Justice is yours. They don't care about this sibling of yours. They don't care about this Libra. They just wanted to bring people together to focus on their goal, which was to bring you down. Now, they each had their own motives, right? This sibling for whatever reason, and this Libra for whatever reason. But the only reason why this, like I was saying, the core of a Libra's being is equality and justice and fairness, right? They don't like to be in drama. And when they do get in drama, it freaks them out. They don't know how to handle it because they're all about love and peace, right? They need that balance, right? So it's like it's gotten too much for this Libra. So this Libra is the one that's going to tell you something. It's gotten too much for them. 2448, I just saw. The Star reverse and the Devil reverse. Yeah. So this Libra, these group of people, and whatever they've been wishing for, it's not coming true. Also, it's the sibling. The sibling is very jealous of the collective. Very, very jealous of you. Very, very jealous of you. And this Libra wants to detach themselves from this sibling of yours. Or they're trying to detach themselves. One of the ways that they can detach themselves if they basically repent and confess. But this sibling thinks it's funny that this Libra is going to confess to you because they think by confessing to you, it will set you in this grief, Six of Cups energy. But it's not going to happen that way. So that's why the sibling thinks it's funny. But this sibling is the one that's jealous. Their dreams are not coming true. Their wishes are not coming true. They can't even heal. They all got traumas and that they're dealing with. So let me pull a couple cards for this X. This person's stubborn. Ace of Cups, reverse. This person feels like nobody loves them. There's no love in their life. So, this person, this ex of yours, feels like you don't love them. Nobody loves them. There's no love in their life. And it's like, you don't love them. So they want, like, they deserve justice because you don't love them. Four of Wands. Stability. Okay, so all of them, by lying to you, it would bring them peace, happiness, stability. In particular, this Libra. This Libra wanted peace and stability. Good times, happiness, family, a harmonious environment. That's what they wanted. All they had to do was lie, come up with lies and say lies and lies upon lies. But it's like the fire has run out. Like there's no more lies. The grapevine has run dry. It's dried up. It's like they can't pick off any more lies from the trees because there's nothing to lie about. They can't lie about anything. So what are they going to try to do? They're trying to hack your phone and see, well, maybe there might be something on their phone. There might be, right? It's impossible. Their life is too simple. They got to be doing something. There's something, right? That's how they are. And this investigator is getting real PO'd because it's just like, come on, like you're wasting my time. Either they did it or they did not. And it looks like they haven't done anything. Yeah, it's this Libra. I feel like this Libra, out of all of them, this Libra wanted some sort of peace and stability, but they had to lie about you in order to get this. This X wanted some sort of justice because they don't feel loved by you, or they just don't feel loved in general. Something with their childhood traumas. They never felt loved. This sibling of yours, they were just jealous of you. And I also feel like they tried to pretend like they were not a devilish person, but they really are. For the evil man has no future, the lamp of the wicked will be put out. Yeah, I feel like this person, this sibling tried to seem very innocent. Like they're not a devil, but it's like you're jealous and you're hateful and you don't, like you're stuck and stagnant. You're not healthy. You're not healing. What? The Hierophant. I also feel like this investigator, he's being shown things, like guided. Like it's like his eyes have been opened up. Something about his faith. He's also been enlightened by something. By what's really going on. There was like a web. So this investigator was put in the web of these three people. Let me see if I can show you this.